water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with your first half of November reading. I apologize that I am late. I just needed to regroup and to de-stress a little bit. All right, so I appreciate your patience. So let's get into some messages here for the collective. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading. And let's go ahead and see what comes through. I'm going to start off with my newest deck. This is the Infernos and Icicles Romance Oracle, when love runs hot and cold. All right, so water signs, what do we need to know here? We are starting off with this message. I'll carry your heart with me forever. Beautiful. Let's grab one more. And we have the warmth of your love has healed my cold, broken heart. Okay, so that cold, broken heart might be referencing a really bad breakup that they had, or it could even be something that you are able to relate to. So let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot deck. Okay. So past heartbreak might have been a factor here for either yourself or the other person, or you both might have experienced bad breakups or relationships that ultimately did not work out and ultimately found each other. That could have been something you had in common. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That is followed by the Two of Swords. What I gather from that, water signs, is that situations that are not meant to move forward, meaning that you guys broke up with this person, it's not going anywhere, you don't see it moving, it's stuck for a reason. I feel this is life's way of moving you forward away from this type of experience. But I'm also getting, especially for ex-partnerships, that either the breakup was amicable or the last time you guys spoke, it's not like you guys had this big argument and broke up. At least for some of you, that's what I'm feeling. And you could still be very respectful towards each other and have a civil conversation. And even though it didn't ultimately work out, you still have this special place in your heart for them, or they with you. Let's see what else here for water signs. We have the Ace of Wands. We have good news there. New beginnings. Things that inspire you, things that you desire. You're just starting fresh, perhaps, at this point. Okay. And this makes sense for me. All right. Scenarios, situations, relationships that you walked away from because it just wasn't your cup of tea. It just was not meant to last, you know. There was an expiration date for certain scenarios. I'm just kind of feeling that for some of you. So you knew that it was time to either end things or walk away from a person or a situation. And that's why we've got the stalemate situation right there. Let's see what else for water signs. Yeah, look at that. You just want to start anew. I feel, overcoming your fears, water signs, and just going for it. Whatever it is that you want to pursue, whether it is love, whether it is career, certain goals that you might have, just go for it. I feel you have the capability to be very successful. Look at this, guys. We've got the Death card. Some of you could also have been dealing with a Scorpio specifically. But I feel for my Scorpio, since this is a water signs reading, so if this impacts you especially when it comes to your love life or something else going on in your life, even though something came to an end, I feel that was meant to be. And this is the universe's way of moving you forward. You're not meant to be stagnant in that situation. You're meant to start over in a much better way. Might have something to do with your love life here. You've got the Lovers. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. So this is all about choices. This is all about a decision that you are either needing to make or that you have made. So if you made a particular decision that ended things with somebody, that was a good choice, I feel. You needed to do that. You needed to break free from a situation in order to move forward onto something or someone better suited for you. Look at that. We have the Hangman. Yeah, you needed to distance yourself. You needed to let something or someone go. For some of you, I'm not feeling it's a person. It could be a situation. Yeah, you needed to create distance between you and that scenario in order to be able to make a decision here. I feel it's got something to do with your love life. Nine of Cups. I feel for my water signs, you kind of needed to go your own way, you know, especially if you had people in your life who were trying to give you their 2 cents. It's like, oh, I think you should do this, or this would be better for you. Ultimately, you needed to follow the beat of your own drum to be able to make this wish come true for you. It might also have something to do with job opportunities, bringing in this prosperity and abundance. So it might even involve your career, finances, things of that nature. But there is a new beginning here in that area as well. This could also be a solid offer, of course, that's coming in. And that solid offer could represent love, commitment, stability, whatever it is. But it's a very nice energy, okay? And it is telling you here with the Six of Wands that whatever it is that you pursue at this time, that you have truly the capability to be able to be successful, for things to work out for you. This is victory right here. So I feel this is a very lucky time for water signs. I really like that energy. Normally, we look at the Tower and see what a destructive situation you had to deal with, and certainly that could have been the case. But I'm also feeling here that for my water signs, you had a role in why this Tower happened due to a decision that you made to walk away from something. So it crumbled because you knew that it just wasn't for you. You needed to walk away in order to be victorious. So I don't really see that as a negative. I feel that it needed to happen. And that brings you here towards that Ace of Cups. So we're seeing aces coming through in your reading. So there's lots of new energy that's coming in. Very positive vibes. New love, new chapters, new beginnings for water signs. So I really like that. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here, guys. So I want to grab a couple more cards from the same deck. Okay, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What else, please? My world is you. Of course, the World card in tarot represents cycles that have completed. It represents harmony. It represents fulfillment. And we have sinful, steamy, sensual encounters. All right. I mean, we're clearly seeing the intensity of the attraction, the chemistry. All right. So let's grab some additional messages from some tarot. I'll be using my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. What else, please, for water signs? I feel for those of you that have moved on to new relationships that you have a really good compatible partnership here. Very intense connection with this person. There's something about your goals that's popping up here, guys. That could represent self-employment. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, but it does represent something very positive. Maybe in the business world, your career. But when it comes to you achieving whatever it is that you have your heart set on, it really can manifest in the 3D. That's what I'm getting from that. Look at this, guys. And now we've got the World card coming through. So we've got my world is you, and now we've got the world coming through here. I love it. So cycles that are completing, and that makes sense based off of what we've seen in the first part. You know, you walked away from scenarios, situations, people that no longer serve a purpose for you in order to start a new cycle. Look at this. We've got the Ten of Cups. So a new cycle, maybe when it comes to your love life, that could lead towards this type of fulfillment and happiness. It could include marriage. It could include starting a family or blending families. Some of you could connect with a Sagittarian. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. So this is a card of patience, of balance. And for some of you, take it if it applies, there is this desire to reconcile with somebody where you would love to be able to manifest that Ten of Cups. This could also represent where you're at this point, that things are better, things are moving along, and in time, things can really fall into place. Divine Masculine showing up as the King of Cups. I love it. Now, for some of my feminines, your masculine could represent a water sign. This is somebody who is very loving and affectionate. They are the type of person who's ready for the type of love that really can go the distance. They're tapped into their emotional space. So that looks fantastic. Let's see what else. What else for water signs, please? I love that. Six of Wands. So I'm telling you, success, self-confidence, there's something about victory that is popping up for you. Okay, so it's coming through twice here, guys. So whatever it is that you are focused on, this is a really good time to pursue it. Don't hold back, whatever it is, even if it's relationships, seriously, whatever it is, you can achieve it. Look at that, Eight of Cups. It really is confirming that in order to be successful in your life, in whatever area you're most focused on, you needed to distance yourself from people or situations that just were not working for you. And that's what's going to bring you the success that this Ace of Pentacles is bringing in. Manifestation of this new beginning where you can be prosperous, where you can be successful. It's a brand new, fresh, new start. You know, it looks fantastic. Lots of opportunities coming in for you. Nine of Cups, I love it. So as we see, you had to walk away in order to manifest these wishes. Yep, new beginnings. A Fool. I feel that for my water signs, you're fearless right now. You have the capability to manifest whatever it is that you want. But first, you needed to cut something or someone out of your life. This is you behind the wheel of your life. This is what you needed in order to think clearly, giving you the clarity that you needed in order to have this new beginning. So that is really wonderful, the way that's coming through. Some of you guys might connect with your twin flame. This represents a very happy occasion, a celebration, could be a wedding, a happy reunion for some of you, could even be family reunions. We do see the reference to families representing itself here. So I feel for my water signs, there are definitely better days ahead as far as you being able to manifest love, career, finances, all of the goals and dreams that you are focused on right now, you're in a really good spot to be able to make all of that manifest and come through for you in the 3D. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. And again, I apologize that this was late. So I'll be working on the second half of November real soon, and go back to how we did things before, where everybody ended up having their own reading. All right, guys, so I'll have that ready for you the second half of the month. And just a reminder that the Infernos and Icicles deck is on sale through December 1st, and I'll link that down below in the description box. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.